Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Chief Meteorologist Jason Stiff with us now. Jason, today's just such a perfect day out there.
Yes, very nice. Not as hot as yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, we were so deep into the hundreds yesterday afternoon, way above average for Redding itself. We had temperatures 14 degrees higher than average yesterday afternoon, but today only about 10 degrees above average, so not quite as hot. But we did have a little bit more haze in the air. A beautiful live view. You can see Mount Shasta in the distance. There's not a lot of snow on them. There's slopes. We've had so much heat, so much sunshine, no rain, no snow recently, and we don't have any precipitation in the forecast either. Right now in Chico, it's starting to warm up a little bit, but certainly not as hot as yesterday's 102-degree high. Right now at 90 degrees with a hazy sunshine afternoon for us. Redding also not as high as yesterday. Instead of 108 degrees, it's currently 97. Southeasterly breeze does all the difference for us. Instead of that northerly breeze really heating it up. Red Bluff, instead of 107, right now it's 93 degrees. The wind also out of the south-southeast is 6 miles an hour. In Oroville, certainly not triple digits like it was yesterday afternoon. 88 degrees, we can take that on the second day of September. But unfortunately, the fire danger is still going to be in the high category for us. It's going to be a little bit hotter tomorrow compared to today. The wind still out of the south and not too strong, which is really good news for us. Less than 15 miles an hour, but the humidity, it is going to be low, between 10 and 25%. So again, high fire danger. Also, we have more heat and more fire danger in the extended forecast too. Speaking of which, here is our fire weather watch. This is for most of Modoc County. This is on Friday when we have some more gusty wind in the forecast. It's going to be hotter then also, and we'll have plenty of dry air and dry fuel. So fire weather watch from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for most of Modoc County Friday afternoon and Friday evening, and the all-important excessive heat watch now in effect from Saturday through Tuesday. Good chance for this entire area to be under a warning by the time we get to Friday, and we're going to have the potential of temperatures upwards of 112 degrees in the lowest elevations. Even the foothills will have the difficult task of trying to cool out of the 80s before the sun rises in the morning. So it's going to be quite hot for everybody, and the overnight lows are not going to provide very much relief for us. Right now it's 102 degrees in Weaverville, 100 degrees for Hayfork, 93 in Chester, a little bit more comfortable around Paradise at only 84, but kind of hazy sunshine too. 90 degrees in Chico and 93 degrees in Red Bluff, but that is 14 degrees cooler than yesterday, which is improvement for us. But with the improvement, we also had the haze pushed back into our sky. No clouds around Northern California, and get used to that. We don't have any good chances for wet weather for the first 2 weeks of September. That's a long way out there, but we'd have to have a major shift in our weather pattern before we have any chance for any wet weather in our forecast. You want to do some running tomorrow? You can do that. We'll have a little bit more haze and smoke in the air, but it should be okay for exercise. However, the temperatures, though, probably want to do as much exercise in the morning as you can, because in the afternoon it will be hotter than it was today, and the temperatures are only going to go up. So here's your forecast for tomorrow. We'll have temperatures back in the 100-degree range for Hayfork as well as in Weaverville, and more 90s around Wairika and Mount Shasta. 97 degrees for high in Quincy with more smoke in the air. 95 in Chester and in Alturas, and 93 degrees for high in Bernie. For Paradise, a little bit warmer than it was today. 88 degrees for high tomorrow afternoon with more hazy sunshine. And for the valley tonight, we'll still have that hazy sky. A lot of stars and planets visible though. Lows being the 60s. Highs tomorrow will start to heat up. 98 degrees for Redding, 97 degrees for Corning and Red Bluff. And for the Chico area, between 60 and 65 tomorrow morning. A fairly nice beginning, although it'll still be a little bit hazy. Daytime highs a little bit hotter than today. Mostly lower to mid-90s, upper 90s around Willows and Orland. For the next 7 days in Chico though, here comes that heat. Saturday through Tuesday, the entire Labor Day weekend is going to be a toasty one, up to 105 degrees at times Sunday and Monday. And for Redding, we're just going to add 5 more degrees to that, 110 degrees possible Sunday and Monday. So take your precautions. Make sure you seek out the shade and the air conditioning, because that is potentially dangerous heat, especially when the overnight lows don't cool very well.
Yeah, we're going to have to be very careful this upcoming Labor Day.
Yes.
Maybe you have a pool or just a lake to jump into with your small family germ pod, something like that.
Lots of shade, lots of AC.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much, Jason.